Welcome back my DIY Nomads. I hope all of you guys are doing really well today. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on those goddamn notifications so you stay up to date with all the videos. And also I'm going to leave a Discord link in the description below. The YouTube Discord link is just basically a link to a group where we're all just chatting about vans, loads of different sections, and if you need some help, everyone throws in their bit and, you know, helps anyone that they can. And it's just a really cool community now, and I'm really chuffed with how well you guys have taken to it. But today, I was going to run through everything that I took on board from Warwickshire, and these are going to be my little changes. Firstly, my sink. It's done me well up until now, but really it has been niggling in the back of my mind that it's too small, and it's like the whole half dome isn't really working for me. It's too small. It just makes washing up a pain in the arse, and it means that makes cooking in the van more tedious and annoying, and I don't want that to happen at all. I want it to be fluid and easy. So I got another sink for about 45–50 quid, and I've marked it out there, and here she is. We've even got overflow, and it's all linked up, but I'll show you the comparison. Look at the size difference. It's crazy. I know you can see that from the pencil line, but still, it's nuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that there. I'm going to move my tap to the back. So now the sink and the tap are removed. Make sure you get the right PPE on. I'm missing some goggles because I stepped on them. So I'm just going to have to roll with it. But I've got my jigsaw with wood blade attachment, and we're ready to go. Oh my god, guys, look at that beast. This is going to be so much better. Right, so instead of the kettle taking up basically all of the space, now it only takes up a little corner, so I can get washing done on the side while I've got my kettle in there. I don't know why I'm using the kettle as a reference, it's just the nearest thing to me at the time. So the sink is in, and now I'm just going to basically test out these things. These are the things I was thinking about where they pressed out. I don't know what is the technical name for these things, because it would be good to know the terminology of stuff that I'm trying to explain to you guys. But basically, I've got 6 of these. They go around the edge, push into the bottom, and keep this thing pinned down. So now that the sink is in, I'm going to flash forward to tomorrow when I have all the parts to finish this off. So I'll catch all of you then. Welcome back my DIY Nomads. It is the next day, and I've managed to be out to Screwfix. I've got the little adapter bit that has managed to screw in everything at the bottom. And now we just need to choose the location of the tap. Right, I'm going to offset it just to the left. I've adorned my PPE, and let's get drilling. Tap is back in. Running water. Right, next job. Next thing on my list of things to do was to box up all of the electrics back here. Basically I just wanted to fabricate a box that would almost make this a safer system. It's housed away. I can open it up and look at it if I need to, but there's less likelihood of like any water getting into it, or maybe something just bashing into it and breaking something. Right everyone, that is all of the electronics boxed off. Now I'm not just going to like completely box it off using like screws. This whole panel will eventually have like a hinge on it, so that I can get into it, or like maybe not a hinge, maybe some way of like it can just attach on. I might even use those magnetic things like I did, magnetic latches like I did in the kitchen area, so that I can still access all the electronics, change fuses if I need to without it being a huge pain in the ass and having to undo screws. But that is a drastic improvement. Still some edge refinement that I need to do, sanding it around and, you know, making it look really, really nice and neat, but it's going to be so useful just being able to have this hidden away now, and I can use the box now as like a shelf. I can put stuff on it. I'll probably add stuff to it so that I can hook things to it and make it a really useful sort of item in itself, so everything has got like a double function, because that's what you really need to strive for in your camper van. Doesn't matter how big it is, the difference that makes something from normal living in a house to small space living is that utilizing everything, and potentially everything having at least 2 or maybe even 3 functions. I think that's what small space living is all about. You know, it's beautiful yet incredibly functional. But that is it for today's episode. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and if you have already, thank you very much, and I'll catch all of you DIY nomads next week.